The U.S. Supreme Court upheld a law today that gives preference to Native American families in the foster care and adoption processes of Native American kids.
Now, there was a big argument against the Indian Child Welfare Act by some people who said it was based on race. Fox 23's Alex Cash is live. She's been speaking with the Cherokee Nation Principal Chief. And Alex, what was his reaction to this news?
Well, he says that this ruling is something for Native Americans to celebrate. He says this ruling is very important so that Native American culture and traditions can carry on with future generations. Cherokee Nation Principal Chief Chuck Hoskin Jr. says the ruling is a historic moment for Native people.
It's a proud day for, I think, every tribal leader, but really every Native American.
The U.S. Supreme Court upheld the Indian Child Welfare Act, which was put into effect back in 1978. It was designed to give Native American families preference during foster care and adoption proceedings involving Native children. It was supposed to fix some historic abuses towards Native American people and their children after they were forced into boarding schools and adopted out to white families, many against their will.
In the century or so before 1978, what we saw in this country was the decimation of the most precious resource to any society or nation, and that is the next generation. I'm talking about children. We lost about a third of Indian children in the 100 years before 1978. Off to non-Indian families. That did something damaging culturally to the native peoples of this country.
The law was meant as a way of preserving culture and carrying on traditions, but a Texas couple argued, amongst other things, the law discriminates on the basis of race.
So if we're talking about making sure kids stay within tribal lands, we're talking about giving them the best chance they can to get exposed to lifeways that are their birthright, things that have been handed down from generations. So today's effort by the opponents to say this is race-based was a broad attack on tribal sovereignty. That attack was pushed back. But the attack's not over, because that idea that this is that Indian laws are race-based, it's going to come back. But rest assured, just like we were prepared in this case, we will be prepared for the next assault.
In the majority opinion, Justice Amy Coney Barrett says the issues are complicated, but the bottom line is we reject all the petitioners' challenges to the statute. Justices Clarence Thomas and Samuel Alito dissented, saying the decision disserves the rights and interests of these children. Chief Hoskin says that he hopes that with this behind them now, we can now focus on what's best for Native children. Covering news that matters, I'm Alex Cash, Fox 23 News.